What's up, guys? It's Kyle from Newell Strength, located here in Hillsborough, New Jersey. Hopefully you can hear me. I've got the vacuum cleaner noise going for Braxton. He's right here, so just let me know if you can't hear this. But that is appropriate because Braxton is actually the impetus for this video. So it's a speed and agility type of thing I wanted to go over. As you may or may not know, we're getting ready for the expansion in a few weeks, and we're going to be doing a ton of speed and agility training with the middle school kids and even the older guys and girls. But one thing that people don't understand with speed and agility is the strength component. I'm going to use Braxton as an example. Now, Braxton amazingly has already rolled over. Did it 3 times last week. He did it once the first week he was home, which is really bizarre. But besides the point, he can't do it all the time. And it's not because he hasn't been practicing rolling over. Okay, so think about that in terms of your agility training. It's not a lack of footwork drills. He can't do it all the time because he doesn't have the strength to do it and the motor patterns to do it yet all the time. So with speed and agility, once you learn how to move correctly, okay, then it comes down to strength. Even your second jump attempt, okay, how fast can you absorb and explode back up if you're going up for a rebound? If you're sprinting or jumping, how much force can you apply to the ground? The speed ladders don't work. We'll use them to warm up the hips and to get some hip turns going. But if speed ladders work for speed, then you would see the Usain Bolt and these guys using them to warm up at the Olympics. They don't work for speed. I don't know why they're called speed ladders. But, you know, again, getting back to what Braxton, the example of Braxton, you learn motor patterns, okay, and you have to develop strength, core strength, and how much force you can apply to the ground. Okay, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, use jumping as the analogy as well, another analogy. Once we teach you how to jump, you can jump all year. You're not going to jump any higher unless you get stronger and you can push off the ground harder. So hopefully that makes sense. And finally, using Braxton, and not that you have to be that young, but when you're young, when you're middle school, Martina, sorry guys, the dogs are sniffing them. When you're young and you're middle school age, okay, whoop, come on girl, stay down. That's Martina, guys. Your nervous system is like Play-Doh, okay? And when it's like Play-Doh, you can kind of mold it. That's the time to learn to move correctly. We've had guys at the gym that didn't grow up playing sports, or they weren't gym class heroes, or whatever you want to call them. And once that nervous system kind of closes off, you can forget about trying to skip correctly or run correctly or things of those nature. Okay, things of that nature. Sorry, I'm a little distracted with the dogs. But that's what you got to take into account with speed and agility. Okay, strength, nervous system development, and what age is best. If you have any questions, please send them to Kyle@newellstrength.com.